Hello, Libra. This is Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thank you so much for joining. This is going to be your love reading for July. Okay, we're starting with love. Then we're doing finance and career. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords. Trying to get out of a difficult situation here. Bring some balance into a relationship. I only want one card. Okay, we have the Hierophant reverse is what's challenging. Queen of Swords reverse. Okay, maybe you're trying to get rid of someone. Could that be, Libra? You're trying to get out of a commitment. In the past, we have Temperance. What's crowning you? Five of Cups reverse. Near future, Seven of Swords reverse. How you see yourselves. The Magician. Yeah, you're ready for a new beginning. You want to manifest something new. Let's see how your partner sees you or what the energy around you is. Okay, the Nine of Cups. They see you as being unsatisfied. Hopes or fears, the Lovers reverse. And the overall outcome for Libra. Seven of Wands reverse. Your overall energy is the Seven of Cups. So there's a lot of confusion right now. You don't really know what's what, who's who, or what you're going to be doing here in this situation. Let's see. The Six of, no, let me start again because for some reason I was looking at the Five of Cups. Let me focus. All right, Six of Swords. Why does Libra have the Six of Swords here? Okay, we have the Four of Wands reverse. The Ace of Cups reverse. And the King of Pentacles. So I feel there's a lot of instability around you right now, and you feel really unhappy about that. You want to go to a place of feeling stable, feeling safe, feeling secure again. The challenge is the Hierophant reverse. So maybe your life is like upside down. You know, everything has changed. Nothing is the way it used to be. It's just not the norm right now. Okay, and this is very challenging for you. All right, we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're feeling really apprehensive, really frustrated. It's like you have no patience for things because there's just so much change in your life. I'm feeling. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands reverse and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I'm feeling like again, a lot of frustration, apprehension. You don't know what to do, what's what. There's a lot of confusion. You don't know what your next move is, and you may be really emotional right now. So, Queen of Swords reverse, your energy. Again, not knowing what to do, but what you do know is that you don't want drama. You want to stay out of conflict. Also, you may be cutting people out because you don't want to hear their bullshit. So, either or, whatever works. No. Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's some people talking shit around you, and you're putting an end to that. You're not having it. Okay, the World. I am feeling that there are people that you feel you need to cut out of your life. They don't come along for the ride in the next chapter. You have cut the people from 5 to 3, you know, metaphorically, of course, but a couple of people had to be cut. In the past, we have Temperance. So you were trying to be very patient, peace-loving person, you know. Really, Libras are peace-loving. You are the diplomat. Now we have the Two of Wands. For some of you, I'm getting that there was a move, physical move. The Knave of Wands. Yeah, like a new beginning. Knight of Swords. I feel like it all happened actually pretty quickly, and you were the one trying to, you know, balance all of this, keep some sense of peace. Okay, the Five of Cups reverse is what is crowning the reading here. We have the Knight of Pentacles reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. Didn't want to flip really. Okay, and the Eight of Pentacles. So, I feel like there may have been a financial loss or a loss of a job or something. This is a really strange reading. It's strange because I don't see where the relationship actually is yet. I just feel like you've been going through a lot. And maybe that's the point. Maybe you just haven't really had time for the relationship because it's like your mind is preoccupied with a million other things. One of them being your financial stability. I feel this really strongly. Like this is super important to you. You need to somehow feel stable financially in order for you to really be okay emotionally. That is what I'm getting there. And you may feel like you're a bit stagnant, or, you know, it's just taking too long, whatever, I don't know. Okay, so near future, we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse with the Moon card. So things hidden here. There was something hidden, some secrets, but they're coming out. Yeah, somebody was hiding something. We have a king. Maybe it was you. This is Libra energy, King of Swords reverse. You may have been hiding something or hiding fears. But whatever it is, it comes out. Yeah, the Ace of Swords, the truth is coming out. Somebody is going to find out the truth about something. And I don't think they're going to be happy. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords. I feel like this is more fears. Like somebody didn't really express that they were afraid of something, and now it's going to come out. It's like all this time I've been afraid of, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I never told you. I don't know. Let's see how you see yourself, the Magician. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups reverse. So you have a new beginning. You're starting like something new, but you haven't quite, like emotionally, you haven't left the past behind yet. So you're still kind of mourning the past is what I feel. And there's just so much going on. Jeez, I'm not taking these were too much. Magician. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you have this in your chart somewhere. But again, I don't feel it's an outside person. Actually, I feel like this is you. Again, this theme of not having enough money or not having a stability that you're used to from the past, and perhaps this is triggering like vulnerabilities that you had as a child, or as a you know, when you were a lot younger or whatever. But whatever it's triggering, it's making you very uneasy, and your partner sees that you're not happy. Okay, because you're coming up here as how they see you is the Nine of Cups reverse, and that's clarified with the Ten of Swords reverse. So yeah, there was an ending in your life that has already happened, but you're still kind of, like I said, mourning it. You're mourning the past somehow. You're very much focused on the past. Okay, we have the Hangman reverse and the Knave of Pentacles. So there is this new beginning that is here, but you're very much in your own head and your emotions. You're all in your feelings. So sorry. Okay, hopes or fears, the Lover's reverse. The High Priestess. The Three of Wands. The Four of Swords. I feel like you're hoping that, you know, going with your gut was the right move. because this is like your future, you know. So you did think this through, whatever this was, this relationship, all these changes, all these new beginnings, you thought them through, but it's like you may be second guessing whether or not you made the right decision, and you're hoping that you did. Okay, so in the future, sorry, overall outcome, we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Four of Pentacles reverse. I feel like this is good. I feel like, you know, too much change for you was making you very anxious. Here in the future, I see that this is good and this is good because it brings about change. The communication was actually a good thing. I feel like here you may be expressing the fears that you have, and the things that make you feel stuck or make you feel like a prisoner. You just have to kind of get it off your chest, okay? And stop hiding it and repressing it, because I feel like you're going to make a problem bigger than what it needs to be. Here, the overall outcome is like just stopping the resistance. Don't resist anymore. Just go with the flow. I feel like you're letting go. Letting go. You may have had to let go of like material possessions or things like that, or just old ways of doing things, habits, stuff like that. I feel like you finally just kind of succumb to whatever this is, the energies of change, the winds of change. You just succumb to it and you just let it take you. Look, Four of Cups. I thought something else. No. Okay. The Tower reverse. Yeah, this Tower already happened, okay? So this is you acclimating yourself and figuring out what stays, what goes, what I'm doing now, who am I now, what am I doing now, like what are my goals now? You know, it's about that, and it's about just letting go and experiencing the moment, not experiencing the past over and over again. Okay, we have the Six of Wands reverse. Again, you may need to take a step back, okay, with this Seven of Wands. Whatever you felt wasn't to your liking, let it go. Nothing was perfect, you know, we get it, but this is about moving on. Otherwise, you're going to stay stuck, okay? And you've been stuck in this confusion, this chaos, this all this, you know, these events and this and that and the other. It's just, it feels like a lot. It feels overwhelming. And it's very strange. Like I said, it's a very strange reading. I do see the relationship in here somewhere, but your mind is totally preoccupied with so many other things. And it's all revolving around change, new beginnings. Look at this Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. The Hierophant reverse is like, you know, your life is upside down, basically. The World, a new chapter. The Magician. It's all about something new. And it almost feels like maybe you weren't mentally prepared for all of this, or emotionally. And you finally have to just succumb to this energy, succumb to what it is that you walked into. I hope this makes sense to someone, because it honestly was very confusing. So let's see what the Oracle says. I mean, I don't think Libra is usually too bad with change, but I think in this case it was like an extreme type of thing. So, all right, let's see. What are the messages for Libra for July 2019? Libra. The Lovers, there are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. Angel, your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. Chariot, charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. Mountain, know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. Love. Love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Fire, let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. I mean, that's what we've pretty much been talking about the entire reading. Let's see, one more card here. Libra, 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 Libra. Love. Yep. And it's number 28. 8 and 2 is 10. So this is about like new beginnings, really, endings and new beginnings. Something, a chapter of your life has ended, but a really great one has begun. It's just that all the change has been very chaotic. But this was your choice, okay? We have the Lovers here. When it comes down to it, the important thing, and it is difficult to take the focus away from what the end result is going to be. How is this going to end up? Is this going to be the perfect love story? Did I do all this in vain? Or, you know, did I make the right decision? At the end of the day, as long as when you made the decision, you were being true to yourself and you were going with your gut, what your soul was telling you, that was the right decision, regardless of how it turns out. And you just have to live with that, okay? And that's where faith comes in. Obviously, you are being protected here. It's everywhere you look, okay? The angels are guiding you. Charge ahead with confidence. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. Will there be challenges? Yes. Nothing is easy. It's not going to be a walk in the park, okay? There is emotional upheaval that you have to, you know, kind of overcome, and there will be challenges ahead of you, but that's part of life, okay? Nothing that is good is easy, but you have love here twice and the Lover's card. So it's very strange that there's so much love around you, yet in your reading I hardly even saw it, because it was all fogged up with that confusion, all the stuff that's going on in your mind and all this emotional upheaval. So what I'm saying is, don't forget that you are protected, okay? And you're being guided in the right direction. As long as you are following love, you can never go wrong, no matter how it turns out. Okay, so get out of your head, Libra. Do what's in your heart. Whatever it is that your heart is telling you, that's the right thing to do. Okay, let's move on to your finance and career. But first, let me shuffle these here. Libra, finance and career for July 2019. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I guess it did want to come out. King of Swords reverse, your energy. The Three of Cups reverse. So maybe you have some bad news for someone. There's something that you're expressing that is not making the people around you very happy. Okay, we have two cards that wanted to come out. We have the High Priestess reverse and the Star reverse. Yeah, I feel like you may have had to burst somebody's bubble. There's like something that was revealed here that was like, oh, your wish cannot be granted type of thing. Present energy. The Knight of Swords reverse. Again, this is your energy. So I do feel like there is like some bad news that you may be delivering to others, or you did already, and you're still dealing with like people calling you about this bad news, having to deal with this. Okay, future energy. We have the Eight of Wands. Again, more communication, movement. And your overall outcome is the King of Chalices. Again, very strange reading here. Let's see. Let me just take a look. Also, I almost feel like for a lot of you, you're having trouble like trusting yourself, trusting your judgment, is what I see here. There may be a very prominent water sign around you, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. But I feel here that you are kind of doubting what your course of action, your thought process, because it's like you don't feel happy. You thought that you were doing the right thing, you thought everything, but no, you just don't feel happy. You feel like you failed at something, or you weren't able to achieve something. Let's see this past energy, the High Priestess reverse with the Star. We have the Queen of Cups. Again, a water energy. Could be a Pisces, also Cancer, or Scorpio. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. And the Three of Wands. So yeah, something that you were anticipating, I feel, never came, never actually happened. I feel like you were very emotionally invested, and so there was a lot of disappointment, and I feel like as a result of this, you started doubting your intuition. And that's where we are here, like you're doubting your thought process. Let's see, King of Swords reverse. Whoops. The Tower. King of Pentacles. Oh. Another king, the King of Chalices. So 3 kings here. I feel like this is more, I want to say this is like just within yourself. It's like you're at odds with all of your interests. Everything is coming to a head. You know, what your heart says, what your emotions say, what your mind says, what your logic tells you, what your practical side says. It's like nothing is making sense. Nothing agrees anymore. The Devil, the World. And the Ten of Cups. So I feel like there's jealousy around you, okay? I feel like you are about to embark on a new chapter in your life, something like successful, like being successful, or successfully accomplishing something that you wanted to accomplish, something that makes you very happy. Now, this has been super overwhelming for you, and I just feel like, again, there's like turmoil here because there's jealousy around you. Also, I feel like you had to leave behind a lot of situations here, things that you felt you left undone, unrealized. I shouldn't say undone, but just unrealized. Knight of Swords reverse. We have the Empress. That is you. Death. Ten of Pentacles. The King of Wands reverse and the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're struggling with leaving something behind. But whatever it is that you're leaving behind is in favor of a brand new future for you. It's like a long-term type of thing. So it's like starting something new with this Empress. You know, the Empress is about like birthing something new, but it's very something that has very long-term potential. Okay, so I do feel like the leaving behind of something has been very difficult, though. And I feel like it's brought about anger in others. I feel like there's a lot of people involved here that's bringing up anger in other people. I don't know why this is coming up in your finance and career reading, honestly. Let me see. Let's see what this Eight of Wands tells us. Five of Swords. Whoa. There's another. Nine of Wands and the Two of Pentacles reversed. The Ace of Cups and the Nine of Swords reverse. Okay, so I just feel like you guys are trying to almost restart your life or something. Like there was an ending put to things, but I just feel like you're using your past to, it's almost like you're having an opportunity to start over, to start your life over, and so you're being overly critical of your past decisions, and it's making you like doubt everything that you think you should do, okay, even the good stuff. On top of that, there are external energies that are affecting you as well, as far as like knowing what to do. This is adding to your confusion because there's jealous energies around you. They don't like, you know, the direction that your life is taking, because again, you may be taking or going on this direction without them. There may be people that you need to cut out of your life long term. Again, I don't really see how this affects you like financially, but it obviously it does. Again, I just kind of feel like you're starting over, but you're having to get through. Again, there's a sense of being overwhelmed. There's an overwhelmed feeling here, like there's just too much going on. And then here in the future energy, communications going back and forth, but they're harsh. It's like whatever you're communicating with other people, I would say be very careful. Like maybe you want to maintain this guardedness, at least for this month, because I feel like things are going to be very overwhelming and hectic, and the more people you allow into the mix, the more drama you're going to have. Okay, so I feel like this Nine of Wands protects you from the Nine of Swords in the upright. Okay, so you have to guard yourself so that you're not stressed out, anxious, not being able to sleep, that kind of thing. Okay, so be careful with like conversations that you're having about plans for the future. You don't want to be having those with too many people. Also, I feel there is going to be, you know, a lot of talk of like financial. I feel like there's going to be like a feeling of being overwhelmed with like financial burdens, or you're trying to make phone calls to solve some financial issues, that kind of thing. I just feel like there's a lot of hecticness, you know, unpleasant conversations that you're having to, you know, set up a new life to like end the old, and making, you know, calls and having conversations to start the new. And, you know, it's like a coordination. This is all about like logistics and details and this and that and the other. And it just seems very overwhelming. Now, why this is coming out in your finance and career reading, I don't know. But it just feels like a starting over. Okay, so if that makes sense to you, maybe you guys have like a brand new career, or you moved cross country, or, you know, I don't know, but there just seems to be a lot of upheaval and the need to keep certain people out of the mix, if that makes sense to you. Hopefully it does. All right, Libras, I love you guys. I'll see you soon.